Okay, you should be live.
Okay. We want to wait a few minutes to see if anybody joins us.
Yeah, probably should. Hey, everybody. If you're tuning in on Facebook Live, just sit tight, click the link, and it should bring you right into the Zoom call. We'll get started here in a couple of minutes.
Hi, Annie.
Annie won a couple rounds of bingo last night. Liz did too. They were pretty cool. You guys coming to the dance tonight?
Yeah.
All right.
Bingo was fun last night.
I was talking to Brandon. We're going to figure out how we can do another night of bingo. Okay. You guys were supposed to all bring friends today. We're all your friends.
I contacted the North Stars last night. And
okay.
It'll work.
Well, Jared got on this morning, so I seen that. So that worked. Hi, Miss Kathy and Shaquana.
Hey, I posted in our Facebook page. We'll see if anybody shows.
All right, cool. They probably will for the dance tonight. You know Victoria will.
Oh, yeah, totally. It's a dance.
Michael's got to get on with his Western hat. There won't be a dance.
This is true. Mike said Michael needs to get on with his Western hat, otherwise it's not a dance.
That's true. You know, we made special cards last night with pictures on both cards for Michael Lunsford, and he didn't get on.
His dad even posted on his dad commented on when we first sent out the bingo cards, asking if we were going to make sure that there are picture cards for bingo, and I said yeah, and then he doesn't even show up.
Huh. On that boy.
Just again, for those of you joining on Facebook, remember, if you're wanting to get in on the arts and crafts session with Mel, that'll start here in another minute, you have to click the Zoom link and it'll bring you right in.
But now the picture
You steal my cherries.
I did. We need them all. We'll save them for Sunday.
It's 5 after, Mel. You could probably start whenever you're ready.
Okay. Did you guys bring some rocks with you? They probably won't get done with all of your designs and everything today, because if you're painting, you're going to have to let the first coat dry before you can actually start designing. But I'm going to show you several ways that you can design rocks or paint rocks. And you can paint big rocks, little rocks. You can paint all kinds of sizes of rocks to create different designs. Like if you find a bunch of round rocks, you can paint them all different colors and make a caterpillar. You can make all kinds of fruit. You can make all kinds of designs. If you want more designs, you can go on to Pinterest and just type in painted rocks, and they're all over the place. And there's some really cool different ones that you guys can learn to do. But you can also use markers, permanent markers, on your rocks. And if you get light colored rocks, you can just draw on them. If you get a darker color rock, you might want to paint it white so you have a base color. So then you can draw anything you really want on that rock. You can use any color, any permanent kind of marker that you want on a white rock. So today we're going to do, I said that we were going to make ladybugs, and I went ahead and painted my one rock red. And I said we were going to make bumblebees, and I went ahead and I kind of started my bumblebee. Anytime you're painting, you want to do your light colors first and your dark colors second. So like on the, oops, I just lost my bumblebee. He wants to fly. On my rock, I painted them yellow first before I added any of the black, because it wouldn't work the other way around, because black is really hard to cover up. So on a bumblebee, you just find one that you think maybe be shaped like a bumblebee, and you're going to paint the back of the whole rock yellow. And you can do the back end. I didn't, because I was in a hurry trying to get things painted up for today. So you can paint full, oh my God, look at the gorilla online, guys. We have the whole rock painted, and then we are going to put the stripes on. This is his rear, and then I used a permanent marker to do this part, okay? And I just drew on here the lines, and then I drew like his little wings on here too. And on Pinterest, it showed that you could use Google eyes. You can glue Google eyes on here for his eyes. But today I'm just going to draw on some eyes with my permanent marker. I'm just going to put them the way I want them. I'm going to put them this way, and I'm going to make him a little mouth. You see how easy it is just to draw on there his little mouth? Can you see that? I'm going to put that up there towards you, his little mouth. Okay, and I'm going to draw his little eyes. I'm going to put his little eyes right here and give him 2 little eyes. It kind of looks scary, but there he is. I'll show him up at there. There's his little eyes. So there's your little bumblebee. Pretty simple, and you can just do it however you want to, and permanent marker on top of the paint is just perfectly fine. The other thing we're going to do is our ladybug. I told you we we're going to do a ladybug. So I went ahead and painted mine already red. He's already ready to go. So we're going to take a permanent marker again. It's just easier to show you guys with a permanent marker. And you're going to make his little wings. You're going to start here in the middle, and you're going to draw this away, and you're going to draw this away. So you have the 2 little lines like that, and then you can color all of that in black. You know, this is a new marker and it's not working very well. So I'll get my old marker out, and we get that all colored in there. If we were really live at camp, what we would do, the first day we would probably paint all of our rocks and have them ready to go. And then like 2 days later, we would come back in and we would design all of our rocks. So hopefully next year when we're at camp, that's what we can do. That is if Miss Schaefer lets me come back to do crafts.
Yeah, sure. And we got lots of rocks outside. Lots of rocks.
Then, okay, so you're going to have this little rear. That's his rear, okay? Then you're going to come up here and you're going to draw a line from one side to the other side. That's going to be his head. See, living like that, okay? Then you're going to draw his eyes, which I want to use a white paint, and I got it right here, so that he has like white eyeballs. And we're going to let that dry a little bit, and then because there's not really a white marker. I don't have one at least. So there, I did his eyes. And we're going to let that dry a little bit, and then we'll put the black parts on there. While that is doing that, we'll take our marker, and you know how ladybugs have their dots. So we'll make dots on each side. Boy, this marker's not any good. Picked up the wrong one. You know how little ladybugs have all their little dots on them. Okay. So there he has his little dots on his whole thing. And then we'll let that white part dry here in a little bit, and we'll go back in and put little black dots in there for his eyeballs. So it looks like little eyeballs, okay? So while that one is drying, we found another one I'm going to do. You can do these for Christmas, around Christmas. I painted a rock completely white, and we're going to make snowmen out of them. So it's going to be very easy. You're just going to have to draw an orange nose with the marker, make it look like a carrot, color it in. See, little orange nose. Then again, we're going to take our black marker again, and we're just going to make little dots, like coal dots for his mouth. We want to make him smile. He's a happy snowman. And we're going to make little eyes for him. And there you have a little snowman. See? And it's very simple, guys. You can make these, you can give these as gifts. If you use bigger rocks, they could be paperweights on people's desks. After you get done painting and doing your rocks, you might need help with your caregivers or your parents or whatever. You probably always want to spray them with a clear coat of, you can get it at the store. It's just like a spray can. It's called clear coat, and you can get glossy or you can get matte, and you spray them and it protects the paint on the rocks, okay? And it helps them stay longer and it doesn't chip or anything like that. But it's just but paint also you can get at Walmart for 97 cents. And it's just an acrylic. There's Antes, there's Apple Barrel, and it's just acrylic paint that you can use in any kind of paintbrushes. You can also go to the Dollar Tree and get the same stuff. You can also get rocks at the Dollar Tree. You know, so you could go to the Dollar Tree, pick up some of these, make little snowmans for your friends, you know, that they can set on their desks and stuff like that. Be very easy little Christmas presents for you. Okay, the other one I wanted to do is I wanted to show you some ideas that we got off of the internet. And see, this is the little bumblebees that we kind of did today. And then, like I said, you can go on here. Here's a little baby chicken that you can do. And here's one that they didn't do anything to the rock. They just painted a butterfly on it. See how pretty that is? And then they painted a whole bunch of rocks, different colors, and put smiley faces on them. And you can do big rocks, guys. You can do little rocks. You can do all kinds of rocks. And here are some decorative ones. They took them and painted them black and white and put polka dots and stripes and stuff on them. And then here's one that got a little bit more creative with the flower. Can you guys see that? And they painted it half and half. So we're going to do a flower one now. I found another, we're going to move our snowman. I found another little rock and I painted it white. And so I'm going to take my pink marker because I'm going to make a pink flower on here. And I'm just going to make some petals. I'm not the best drawer. I have a Cricut, so I use everything on my Cricut just about. So, and then we're going to use a yellow marker and make a center for it. Color it all in. So you can color, or you can just use a plain rock and do something we'll do here in just a moment. I'm going to show you how. Okay, I just colored some of it in. So there's the flower, and I colored one of the petals in, but you could color all the petals in and have a solid flower, and then the center was yellow. Very simple design. You can make them as simple or as unique as you want to. You can go online and they have Spider-Man. They had all kinds of different ones. They had all the emojis. They had painted all the rocks yellow and then put black emoji smiles and stuff on them. So that was kind of cool. One more thing I'm going to show you is, let me see if this is the white one. I'm going to get a plain rock that I didn't paint at all. And you can use all, like I said, all sizes of rocks. And I had this color, they were light color. So I'm taking this and I'm going to put, let's see. None of my black markers want to work. So let's use a dark blue. Let's see if this one will work. White paint. So I'm going to do my initial M. So I can see if I have an M on it so everybody will know that it's my rock. And you can make it 3D, you can make it thick, you can design it. I saw one that had rainbows all over it. They had different rainbows like I can do, but then I could take some different colors and like red. I can make a 4th of July rock if I wanted to. Put a star on here and outline my M in red. So this is just showing you that it shows up on a plain rock too. So you can do it just on a plain rock. And you can get a whole bag of them at the Dollar Tree. So it doesn't really cost you a whole lot. So there I did it with the star and my name. So you can do all kinds of stuff. If you have the little vinyl papers, you can cut out vinyl things and stick them on there. If you have stickers, you can get stickers at the Dollar Tree. And you can also stick them on here. And then the same thing again is if you, it is a clear finish and it's a spray. Just spray all your rocks and it will protect your paint and from chipping or anything like that. So you can just spray it on there and protect them. And same with the stickers. If you put stickers on there, little stickers or whatever on a rock, you can also spray them and it'll help those stickers stay stuck to your rock. Okay. Okay. What are you painting there, guys? Anybody painting anything? You want to show us?
There.
We are painting, but it's washable paint.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we have the
Mine's pink.
Well, it's looking. You got
I don't
getting
know if we can see it.
so it may take a couple layers.
yeah. Even with the really the acrylic paint, Kathy, it takes a couple layers though too to show the rock. Liz, what are you painting up there?
Here's mine. I don't know if we can see it. It's pink.
It's pink.
Yeah.
Okay. What are you going to put on top of it?
I don't really know yet.
Oh, you have a lot of things you could do with that. So you can make it a pig. Oink, oink.
Yeah, I could.
Yeah.
Something.
Give it some noses. Annie, are you painting anything over there?
No.
Nope. You just jump in to see what we're doing, don't you?
Yeah.
That's okay. Annie and Liz has been here every day, and if I say your name wrong again, Shaquana.
You got it.
I got it. All right. She's joined us for the last couple of days. So you guys have any questions that I can answer?
No.
It's just a good afternoon, rainy day activity that you can have. You can have this in your closet and someday just get out and paint some rocks. But they're also really cool to do as gifts. If you look on Pinterest, they have some really cool ones. If you know a teacher, you can do one that put apples on it and the ABCs on them and little rulers or whatever, or little crayons and put them on there. And she can have them as paperweights on her desk.
Yeah.
So I've done paperweights before with bigger rocks that I've gotten. And don't tell Texas Roadhouse, but they have these great big smooth rocks in their gardens when you walk in. I took one time and I really nice. Look at Liz is laughing at me. A really cool teacher rock for one of my kids' teachers, and she's used it almost every year since I've known her. She doesn't know I took it from Texas Roadhouse though. So
I kinda finished.
Well, I did that at doctor's offices before.
oh, look at there. You got your windsock done. That's cool.
This half's not done yet.
She ran out of ribbon.
Oh, sure. The ribbon. You guys know you can get ribbon at the Dollar Tree too.
Yeah.
Have you can tell that Dollar Tree is my favorite place to go to?
I
don't
didn't
know
I don't know
know.
how we
Mine's
figured
her.
that out.
Mine too. Everything's $1.
Yeah.
Yep.
I like that place.
There's stores too.
Yeah.
With all this COVID, and everything's shutting down and everything like that. You know what they're building in St. Joe?
Why?
Another Dollar Tree.
Oh,
What?
cool.
Really?
Yeah. So, but you can get all kinds of art supplies and stickers. Their stickers are really cool for $1. So, well, guys, our time is coming to an end. I appreciate you guys all joining us every day this week and learning the different crafts and doing them. I will be back next year. Hopefully we'll be on campus and we'll be able to do a lot more different crafts. So thank you very much for joining us. I hope you learned something and I hope you enjoyed everything.
No.
Is there one tomorrow?
No, we're done today.
Okay, I didn't know. Okay.
We have a cooking session scheduled for tomorrow because Friday is all health and wellness.
That's what I thought.
So, what's
Yes!
for lunch?
Well, Annie's excited about that one.
What's for lunch, Brandon?
All right.
You'd have to ask Miss Lynn Shuffett. She's in charge, not me.
Oh, don't you know how to cook?
That was one of our
Guys,
former, I was on the phone with one of my former campers. Well, let's get, thank you, Mel, for all week long doing a craft. I think lots of people have been doing them, not being actually on Zoom, but actually watching on Facebook Live. So, Mel, thanks for being a part of our camp this year and bringing in some great crafts that people can do at home while they're there, or even during rainy days or something, and even some fun gifts to give out to people that you can do. Even in your neighborhood, you know, there may be some seniors that are locked in and no place to go, and make a cool little saying on them or something and take it down to them. So
You can make wind socks for them to hang on their front porches. So
yeah.
Yeah, thanks for doing crafts. This is really fun.
Thank you so much.
thank you guys. I appreciate it. Thank you for having me.
All right. Remember, we'll be back tonight at 6 for our dance on Zoom. So I hope you guys are ready. Get your costume. Oh no, or get your dress on. Get all good, prettied up. Take your shower. Make sure you're good and dressed. All right.
You got
I
it.
told you.
Some of you guys at 3:30 here in a minute. I'll be getting on live and I'm going over what we did today. So I'll tell you guys been painting and making some nice rocks. Okay. Take some pictures so we can put it on Facebook so we can show everybody. All right.
All
I've
right.
been doing that.
All right. You guys have a great rest of the day. See you at 6 at the dance.
You got it.
See ya. Thanks, Mel.
Bye.
Bye.
You're
Thanks,
welcome.
Mel.
Bye.
Bye.